Hey guys, Andrew Heffernan here with a 5-minute tip on how to use the foam roller. Great tool here that I've used all the more as I've passed onto the wrong side of 40 here. Super useful for relieving pain, increasing range of motion, and just generally feeling good. I love to do this routine pretty much before every workout, my own and with my clients, and it makes a big difference in terms of feeling better. So just getting right to it here. The basic idea is you roll over your major muscle groups, spending about 30 seconds on each group, depending on your degree of soreness and tenderness. What I'm going to do here is start with the quads. I'm going to start at the hips. I'm going to roll slowly all the way down to the knees. If and when I encounter a trigger point, a point of tenderness, I'm going to hang out there a little bit, breathe deeply into it, maybe do a little rolling, see how I'm turning my feet inside and out, just to go over that spot just a little bit more, give it a little bit more attention and love. And I'm going to do that all the way down to my knees. Next area, I'm going to move on to the IT band, the side of the thigh. Now some people say, well, you're not really rolling out the IT band, you're actually doing the side of the quad. It doesn't matter. I'll leave that to the academics. The important thing is that rolling this area, the side of the thigh, super effective, super useful in terms of relieving tension. I'm going to start with a roller right here near the bony portion of my hip, and I'm going to roll forward and back over that muscle fiber there. Then I'm going to roll a little bit this way. Same thing, roll forward, trapping the muscle between the roller and the thigh bone there. I'm going to work my way just in that same way, looking around for those trigger points, forward and back. Again, when I find a trigger point, I'm going to take a deep breath right there and relax. All right? Again, I'm going to go all the way down to the knee, rolling out the whole length of that muscle group. All right? Obviously, I'll do the other side, but in the interest of time, let's move on to the glute here. I'm going to sit on this thing like I'm sitting on a log here. Cross the leg over, tilt over to that side, and then roll along that glute muscle. All right? One particularly useful area, I can go way over to the side. Tends to be some trigger points right in there. I can also roll along the side of the sacrum, that bony portion in the middle of my pelvis, where a lot of muscles attach. I'll roll along there, I can find some trigger points there, breathe into it, leave some tension. All right, next one would be the calves. Now, some people use those little hard balls. Sometimes those are hard to find in the gym, so you can use them also. You can use the roller also on the calf. Now, the way to do that is to cross one leg over to create a little bit more pressure on the muscle. Lift yourself up. Again, if that's difficult, you can just sit on the floor. And then I'm going to roll side to side, laterally, across the fibers, and then roll up a little bit. Again, across the fibers, roll my way all the way up till I'm behind my knee. One particularly useful area here is the area between the gastroc here and the soleus. Right in here, right in there, I can feel some pretty serious tension there. If I spend some time there, I could probably work that out. Okay? So that's the lower body. Next move, you're going to do the lat here. I'm going to extend my arm way overhead, get this foam roller right inside my armpit. I'm going to roll forward and back. Again, looking for those trigger points. Rolling up a little bit, forward and back. Again, trapping the lat between the roller and my rib cage here. Looking around for a trigger point. When I find one, just spend a few seconds breathing deeply to encourage that area to relax. One more area, two more, sorry. Upper back, okay? I'm going to lie across the roller like this, support my head with my hands, bring my elbows up to expose the musculature, and then I'm going to roll along the area between my shoulder blade and my spine. Most people who spend time at a desk have a lot of tension in here. You can go up almost to the base of the neck on this if you're careful. And just breathe deeply into that. Again, many people have desk jobs. We're going to want to spend a good half an hour in that one area. Last group, we want to go from the bottom of the clavicles here right to the kind of mid-chest. Obviously, a little bit, you want to be careful. Women want to be careful on this one. So if you roll super low on this, you can get pain. So you want to just kind of go from here to here. And I just do both at once. Some people roll one pectoral muscle at a time. Up to you, if that's what you prefer. So again, putting the pressure of the weight of the body on top of the roller, rolling a little bit along the top of the pecs. If I'm going to roll to one side, I can do that. And I can use my hands here to kind of steer the direction of the roller. All right? One other one I neglected to mention, not one that I particularly like or that I found particularly useful, but some people swear by it. I'll show it to you just in case you want to throw it in, is the adductor muscle. So I bring my knee right out to the side, and I roll from the knee all the way up into the groin area. Again, not one that I feel particularly, but one that some people really find useful, so I'll throw that in there for you as a bonus. All right? That's it. The foam roller, super useful tool, and it's been very, very effective for a lot of people. And let me know how it goes for you. And thanks for listening. All the best.